Hello friends, it's Girl AB and today I'm doing a combination video. So my subscriber Chizoba Iguambonu or Egbono, I'm sorry, I'm sure I said that totally horribly incorrect, I'm so sorry, Chizoba. She asked for a Goyard Tote review. I've talked about them a little before, but I was definitely able to do an in-depth review, so I'm going to do that today. And then KKLV or Loves CC asked for a Goyard and Gucci comparison video. So that is what I'm going to do today, kind of a little of both. And today is actually the perfect time to do a Goyard Tote review because I recently just kind of messed up my Goyard Tote. Oh gosh, I wanted to cry, you guys, but I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so first let me just do kind of a mini what's in my bag. So this is my work bag. This is my Goyard St. Louis GM, which is the large version of this bag. There's a PM version as well that is about, I guess I would say half the size, about half the size. And it has a, it looks like a longer drop because it is on a smaller bag. And it's not the bag for me. I don't like the way it looks because, as I said, the strap looks so much longer and it just doesn't hold all my stuff. So this is like the perfect bag that I can take it to work, throw my stuff in, be not too careful with it, but I still take care of it because it does have the paint down here. But yeah, okay, so in this bag I have this, which is my cosmetic case. This is the black or the men's monogram version. Of course, I'm not a man, and yet I still have this because I love the coloring. I have my sunglasses case. This is Prada. I love these glasses. These are my favorite sunglasses. Look at me. These are upside down. These are like the best sunglasses ever. They look good with everything, and I wish I had bought like another pair just so I could wear them all the time. I am that weird person who has a pair of sunglasses for every place in my house. Like I have, these are my work sunglasses, and I have car sunglasses, then I have prescription sunglasses. So okay, that's not that many. That's not too bad, right? My wallet, you guys have already seen this, is my Goyard wallet. My Fendi key case, my recently purchased Hermes card case, and of course the pouch that comes with the Goyard bag. Now this is one of the things I want to talk about in the review. I've recently taken this off. So usually this is hanging off. It goes through this little, I'm not sure what this is called. This little hook, is that what it's called? So, slide it on there, then you thread it through there. So, you know, very, very clear how you put it on there and how you deal with it. And then it just kind of hangs inside the bag. Of course I didn't throw it in the bag. It hangs inside the bag. Which this is handy. Like what I use it for is I keep Post-its in here, and then inside I actually just have more pins. So I use it as kind of like a supply pouch, but it's not actually that handy because I throw a lot of stuff into this. That's usually how people treat totes, right? You're gonna throw a lot of stuff into it that's gonna drift all down to the bottom. And so this just ends up getting caught in the bottom with the rest of your things. So it's not necessarily super easy to distinguish it from the rest of all the things in your bag. I mean, it compartmentalizes things because it is separate, but I would much prefer if they had like a zippered pocket. Yeah, I guess that would be called a pocket. You know, like if on the side of this they just had like a zipper. But you know, this is not that kind of bag. So, you know, I bought the bag knowing what it is. I still love the bag. So the greatest pro or greatest benefit of this bag, oh, I still have this in here. Still have my water and my Bose headphones. The greatest pro of this bag is its weight. So now it is completely empty, minus this pouch that's always in there. And it's amazingly light. It's super light. I mean, you know, right now it almost feels like I have nothing on my arm. And of course that is it empty, but the fact that it doesn't add almost any weight to what you are carrying means that you're really only carrying the weight of what you choose to carry. And that is a big deal because I walk around a lot at my job. I'm sure a lot of you walk around a lot at your jobs, either like while you're there or walking to your job, using public transportation, whatever you do. And so that is an important factor when I'm looking for a professional bag, for a job bag, if you want to call that a job bag. So that is what I love about this bag. Another thing I love about this bag is that there are, I want to say 11 colors, 10 or 11 colors. I have 2 colors. No, that's not true. I have 3 colors. So I have this. This is the black version. So this is black, but then the actual pattern itself has like yellow and white in it. And then the handles are black. There is a version that has this exact same pattern and brown handles, and so it kind of brings out the brown or yellow more in this pattern, so it looks more like a brown bag, but it's kind of it's too similar for me to get to. So I ended up getting another tote because I wanted something more brown. This is the very first Goyard St. Louis I bought. This is obviously gray or silver. And my other one is orange, and I'm not gonna go get it. It's stuffed with stuff. It's my beach bag. And the colors like orange, green, I think every color except maybe this color cost more because they're considered like special colors. Okay, so obviously I have my initials on both of these because I am obsessed with monograms and initials. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I feel kind of lucky to actually like my name because I have a lot of friends who don't like their names, and so they go by nicknames or they go by their first initials, and I don't know. Thank you, parents, for giving me a name that I like. So yes, this is actually, I would say, extremely durable because as I said, I do not baby these bags. I throw these bags around. This is actually my travel bag. So they are durable, but the placement of where you get any painting done is super important. So as you can see, I have this line. And what you may have seen when you've seen other Goyard bags is people often have lines right here. So going vertically right under the handles. That is a no-no. You can't do that because your arm is always right here and it's going to rub off eventually. That's just how friction and tension works, right? So I was lucky enough to have a sales associate who brought that up and was like, hey, you probably shouldn't do that. These are the consequences if you get it in that place. And so we decided on having it going this way. So it really almost avoids that. And your arm is not going to be down here at all times like it is here. So I kept with the practice of getting the initials in the bottom right because that is just a place where you're not often touching, so it's really safe from a lot of that friction. But the thing that made me almost want to cry, this happened only like a week and a half ago. I did damage my star a little. No. And I think it was my Prada glasses case. So as you can see, these have kind of a sharp edge, and I think I just had this stuffed and the edge ended up really hitting against the star inside of the bag or outside of the bag. And so yeah, now a little of it has come off right there, unfortunately. But you know, it still looks very good. From far away, you can barely see it. And I've had these bags, I don't know, 4 years now. And I think for the kind of treatment that they get and that I use them a lot, I love them a lot. I think this is just really great wear. Okay, what else? Handles. I talked about this before. Handles are where you get most of the complaints about Goyard totes. If you look on YouTube, that's what you're going to see people talking about. I have not had issues with my handles, so I don't know if it's because of the year that I bought mine. Maybe they fixed it after a lot of complaints. Maybe I've just gotten lucky, but as I said, I have 3 bags and none of them have had issues with the handles coming off around here. I think that's what the issue, that is what the issue has been from the people's videos that I have watched, coming off there or there. So as you can see, this is fine. It's still attached fine. There's no ripping. You know, as the years go on, it could get worse. Let's see, can you see that? I mean, as you can see, there are little, I'm not sure what I'd even call this, wrinkles or little openings. I'm sorry, you guys, my face is like right there. So yeah, you know, I put a lot of stuff in these bags. This is not, this is canvas. I don't expect it to last forever. I know the consequences of putting a lot of things in this, but this is how I choose to use these bags. And so I accept that. Of course, it would not be okay if I barely wore them and it was doing that. Like I've heard other people saying that's not okay. Goyard should fix that. I would be super pissed if that happened to me. So I totally understand why other people are upset about their handles. What's something else that happened? There was something else that happened to one of my handles. Ah, there it is. Okay. So the other thing that happened with my handle, which was totally my doing, was I was experimenting with how to lay things out in my closet. You guys have seen my closet. If you have not, please check out my closet tour promo. But so I started hanging up just this bag because I wanted to get out of the way so I could store my boots. And so I hung it up on a hanger like this, which, you know, it seemed like an okay idea at the time. There was nothing in it. But I think it's when it got really hot here, and it was hanging on that hanger, this happened. I think you can see that. So, you know, it's like it bent, and a little chunk of it did kind of, I'm not sure what I would call that. You know, like when something kind of plasticky is in your car and it kind of becomes malleable and then you twist it. Like that's what happened essentially to this canvas. So, you know, I wish it didn't happen. I don't like the look of it, of course, but is it a super big deal? No, it's not. And, you know, it was my own fault. I learned my lesson. I'm not going to ever store handbags like that again. Yeah. I cannot think of anything else to say. These bags are canvas lined as well, so you know they will get dirty on the bottom. I almost wish that they had black lining, but then that might make it easier to see inside. So, you know, I do have stains, of course, in here. That's what happens when you're carrying a lot of stuff around. And I did actually recently spill water in this one, unfortunately. So that water bottle got fired for sure, but you know, it was too late. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see this. That's the issue with having such huge bags. It's hard to show stuff at the bottom. I think you can see it a little. You can see this is water damage over here. And then of course this is normal over here, so I'm not sure if you can see that. Sorry guys. But yeah, you can see that I spilled water there, you know. It is what it is. That's the bottom of the bag, so it's not that big a deal. Yeah, I love these bags. I really love Goyard. You can see I have this. I love Goyard. I have another card case. I'm probably going to get more. These aren't technically SLGs because they're canvas, but more small accessories from them. I wouldn't be surprised if I got another St. Louis in another color. It would probably be burgundy. So you can probably tell that as I prepare to compare it to this Gucci tote, I would choose Goyard over Gucci any day. So I got this for Christmas. This is the Gucci Ophidia GG Supreme tote bag. This is what it looks like on. Obviously there's nothing in it right now. So the main difference that I realized when I wore this, when I started to wear this, was that this is just heavy. I mean, okay, it's not super heavy, but when you compare it to this, which is just, you know, it's nothing, this feels really heavy. Like when I am walking to work, which is, you know, it's maybe like a 10-minute walk. When I'm inside, I would say I spend 10 minutes walking to and from places. It feels heavy. I mean, I carry my laptop to work. You saw this. I mean, this is a big cosmetic case, and it obviously has a lot of stuff in it. You know, this is kind of heavy. I mean, I have little things, but cumulatively they add up to a bit of weight. And carrying something like this that is a heavier canvas, that has leather handles, you know, it's different. It's a different feeling on your shoulder. And when you are carrying something on one shoulder over time, that's not really good for your shoulder. So I am probably not going to end up using this for work. That's why I say I'm probably going to end up getting one of these babies in burgundy as kind of my brown clothing bag. And I'm going to use this for something else. I'm going to use this for my second job to go to and from, because I do need a change of clothes and like other accessories for that job. So I'm probably just going to use it for that, because I walk a lot less when I work that job. So, you know, I'm just happy that I can find something to use it for. But of course I'm a little disappointed. I mean, I think this is a beautiful bag. It's well made, and I did want to use it for a job bag, a work bag, but it just didn't work out. So what else could I tell you about this bag? It has a suede lining. It also does not have a pocket inside. So once again, I mean, this is a bag that could definitely have had a pocket inside, and it does not. So I think that is definitely a con, because this is very big, just like the Goyard, and when you're digging around inside to find things, this is a huge, you know, pit, essentially. So yeah, you know, if I missed anything, please do tell me. I would love to answer questions in the comments. I think that's all for today, you guys. It's summer. Summer is coming. And so I will be doing other requests. I thank you as always for making requests, and I hope that you see I do them as soon as I can. This was a great request. I was really happy to do it, and I'm always happy to share my love of my Goyard St totes, because I do know that there is a negative perspective on them on YouTube, and if I can kind of show that my experience has been different, I think that's great. And I really do hope that you guys have had positive experiences with the brand, because I think they are a great brand. I've always gotten great service in their boutiques. Their boutiques are so cute. There aren't that many. Where was I recently? At Goyard. Maybe that was New York. I guess it was New York. But they're so cute. They have such a cool history to learn about. So yeah, okay. Well, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, thank you for liking and subscribing. And yeah, have a great day, guys.